What's going on, everybody? It's the Man the Legend Beast Star 16 here, and welcome to episode 2 of my Money Play a Day series, where I'm going to be going over a money play each and every single day for the foreseeable future, or until I get tired, or forget to upload, or until my channel is shut down, or one or the other. But we're going to go back into New Orleans Saints playbook. Yesterday we did the wing type PAFL stretch. Check it out, it is a man killer. But today we're going to be the single back wing pair and looking at the PAX burst cross. I might even do, to make this series easier, I might just do a money play in each and every single formation. That would be one heck of a challenge. But we're going to be going over some of the meta run stopping defenses, because when you come out in these formations, people think you're going to run the ball, and you can. I mean, run plays are great, you know, just run diver stretch, right? But one reason why I really like this formation is because you can audible, you know, from the wing type, which I was showing you guys yesterday. But so, you know, if you see something that you like, or you just want to mix it up, keep it fresh, you know, you can switch between these two formations. But this play is absolutely money. So for man, there's two things you can do. Now, if you want to get cheesy, you can do what I'm doing on screen here. Motion them in, and you saw that right there. Please tell me you guys saw that. Now, for some of you guys, if you're like me, maybe that was a little too fast for you. Maybe you don't notice it at first, but that's okay. That's why we have instant replay. So, why I motioned him in, right? Look at Sneed. He's running this weird route that kind of gets in the way of the other route, the crosser. So that's just something that I'm sure everybody knows in Madden 20. Just getting bumped like 20, 50 yards downfield is the absolute worst. Now, he doesn't quite run into it, but sometimes he does. This is where the user is going to be, by the way. Normally when people are in cover one man, they're using the free safety. Don't know why he'd be so far back there. Maybe he'd be a little bit closer, but it doesn't really matter, because it looks like he's going to, you know, it looks like he might go in. So that's kind of like a debate, but that's besides the point. What we really want to focus on is that crosser, how that slight delay gets him all the space he needs. So if you have your Darren Waller, your George Kittles, or Delaney Walkers, or just any fast tight end in general, you know, or maybe not even a fast tight end, just a tight end in general, this is who you want to use. So again, take a look at it. We motion him in, and look at this bump. Boop! Look at that. Absolute craziness. Now, sometimes it won't happen. Sometimes it's not consistent. I like consistent plays, right? So if I know I'm going against man, what I'll do instead, I'll streak the curl route, and I'll just throw a slant. You know, that's just the safest thing you can do, to be honest. I mean, slant routes, they still work. Obviously, I should have like Hollywood or somebody faster, but that's besides the point. You know, man defense, it is suffocating, but it can be beat, especially if you have a lot of crossing routes, if you have just a lot of, you know, if you just know what you're doing, if you're a Madden veteran, you know, if you have your fastest players in, I mean, man shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just take what you can get. So, that being said, this is the way to beat man. Now, what happens if they come out in a zone? Because not everybody runs man to stop, you know, the run, which that's fine. I mean, because, you know, everybody wants to be safe. No one wants to get beat over top by like a out route or a post. So we're going to show you guys how this interacts with zone, which is the best way this play is ran. So again, we're going to go over the PAX burst cross, and I think we're going to go over cover 4 drop show, because I think people think that's like the safest defense in 3-4 odd, and in a lot of ways it actually is, you know, as long as they don't get bombed over top. So cover 4 drop show, people do lots of crazy things. They spread the line, they pinch their linebackers, you know, they crash out, you know, they move a linebacker to the side to stop the stretch. Like, they do all types of weird things. They might even press. It doesn't really matter. And let me show you why. So this play works best if you have escape artists. Now, you see this right here. You see that running lane? If you guys are scramblers, if you guys have Lamar, Vig, Russell, or anybody, I mean, Steve Young can run this, Cam Newton, I'm pretty sure everybody has Cam Newton at this point. Like, this play is absolutely filthy. Like, I just mean filthy. Like, cover 4 does not stop it at all. And let me show you why. So, as you see that user, he has to kind of take the crosser route. But what if he doesn't? What happens if, you know, he stays? Boom. For some reason, the purples do not play purples on this play. I have no idea why. Take another look. The purples, they play hard flats. I have them in the purple. I'm not doing anything different. They're in purples, but they play the hard flat to get the running back. And I have no idea why this interaction occurs. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, even on cover 2, it's weird. Like, they kind of just gravitate towards the running back. Like, they kind of like man match itself. It's really, really weird. So let me show you guys. You know, this is cover 2. And I think we're going to go ahead and put Thomas, the middle linebacker, on the spot because, you know, when you run this play so many times, you get ran on, obviously. Oh, no, okay, I think it's the next one. But you see that right there? Like, even in cover 2, for some reason, you know, if they're not using that middle linebacker, he will go towards the flats. And it's so weird. Like, they'll either pick up the flat or the crosser, and I have no idea why. They just leave the running lane wide open. So that's why you should have escape artists when running this play. But, okay, now, yeah, so now we're going to put him in the spy, and as you guys see here, it's really, really weird. Now, look what happens here, right? Look at that corner. He takes the streak. The streak pulls him away, and that's one-on-one with your running back, baby. Oh, that's one-on-one with the running back. So if you can dump it off to Saquon, that's a wrap. You guys know it's your GG at that point. But it's such a weird interaction, this play. It forces so many weird things. Now, you can do whatever you want with that curl route. That curl route, it's not really that important. I mean, I guess it's okay to have. I mean, you can use extra blocking if you truly, truly wanted to. But you see, like, if you have escape artists or a fast quarterback, this play is nigh unstoppable. Cover 1 doesn't stop it. Cover 2, cover 3, cover 4 doesn't really stop it. A good way to stop it is just, you know, if you know it's coming, then you might just shoot the gap. Or if you use the other, if you use the other linebacker maybe, and like do a lot of adjustments before the play stop. But you can really run this stock. Like, let me show you guys cover 3. Cover 3 doesn't even stop it. But I think I talked enough, guys. So thank you guys for watching this video. Like, subscribe if you like this video. Find it helpful. Dislike if you did not. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.